We'll see. Am I live yet? Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Okay, I am live now. Let's see. Making sure I'm in live chat so I don't miss any messages that may come in. Um, please say hi on your way in and also give this live a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It is very, very hot today, and I've had my AC going in here, my cottage, since like 1 o'clock, and it's struggling. It's still a little warm in here, but thankfully it's like blowing on me. So hi Echo, how are you doing? Good to see you. So I've got some things I've created, and I also repaired a few things. And one piece is really special, and I'm actually going to give an option to, if somebody buys it, I'm going to let them decide on how I'm going to finish it. And yeah, I got all this behind me, ready to go. And as always, I have most of these are things I've created, beaded necklaces. I also have some here, uh, some Art Deco satin glass, foil glass that is available for sale. Yeah, I think I've got most of the things that I've made. I keep it on display just in case someone wants to see it. Sometimes I'll bring it out and talk about it. Um, Hi, Amy. Good to see you. I had trouble putting like scheduling my live sale. Normally it will pop up so that you can um, go into the live, click to be notified when I go live. But I had trouble. It was not popping up. So I'm not sure if people are going to remember that I'm going live today or tonight. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if people find me. Hi, Eva. How are you? How was your trip? I'm assuming you're back now. And Amy, I'm so happy you got to meet George. That was really exciting. All right. So to go over a little bit of info on how I do my sales, they're real relaxed, laid back, and I do buy it nows. I do not run auctions. So I will show the piece, type in buy it now, BIN, and the price. And then if you want that piece, you just type in the price, the number only. That's all you got to do, just the price. And the first person that I see on my end in the chat will get that item. Now, there's been confusion on that because if you type in the price and put it in the chat, you're going to immediately see your comment in the chat. But that doesn't mean that I see it yet. It depends on your internet connection and how fast other people may be typing. There were a lot more people last week bidding, and so I think there was more confusion with that. So I'll try to remind people that that's just how it is. It's how YouTube does it, and I don't really have control over it. Um, it's like I said, internet connection. Um, oh, good, you're home. Awesome, Eva. Hi, Diana. How are you doing? Yes, please. Um, yes, please put in your prayer request. I have one as well. I was gonna ask at the end, but we can go ahead and do prayer requests. Let me get some paper. I have a family member who just got diagnosed with breast cancer, and thankfully, the doctor said that this can be easily removed um, with surgery. So that is the good news. But please be praying for her. Um, Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. Yeah, Diana. Internet and YouTube do their own thing. All right, Diana, I'll put that you had a breast needle biopsy this past Thursday, so I'm waiting for results next week. Oh, Diana, I definitely will be praying for you, praying for good news, and also praying that God gives you strength and He comforts you in this time. So, yeah, anybody else who needs prayer, let me know. You can even email me if you don't want to, or you can just say unknown prayer requests or in the chat, or just email me. All right, Michelle, please pray for my brother in law and his family. He has an L and was just diagnosed with ALS. It's a horrible disease. Oh, it is. ALS is terrible. I will definitely be praying for him as well. All right, Amy, pray for her son. He has an interview for an internship with TBI. Oh, that sounds awesome. They're all very close. Our children was raised together. Oh, that is so sweet to have close family. All right, I will definitely be praying for you all, and I do pray very often, just in general. I pray for everyone, people who watch. You never know what people are going through, and just because people don't come up to me and say, "Hey, I got this going on," doesn't mean I'm not praying. I kind of do like a blanket or general prayer for everyone. So, oh, Rachel, I've been thinking about you. Definitely, I'll keep praying for you for sure. I'm glad to hear, Rachel. Yes, this community is wonderful and uplifting. Thank you all for praying for one another. You guys are awesome and very sweet. Let me get some water because it is very hot in here. You might have to either leave or text my husband to bring me more water. I don't know. I might not go very long tonight because we've had a heat advisory and it's really struggling to cool my building. Like seriously. Um, I can feel the heat coming through the doors, which I was going to ask my husband. We might need to insulate the doors. We just got to do something. Yep. Lots of love in this crew. Awesome, Amy. Yep. I got everybody written down too. Yes. Pray for those who work outside. Um, my husband works outside a lot too, and he Friday was rough. He had a lot to do outside. I worry about him sometimes because he gets in this mode where he's just working and will kind of forget, to get water. We had a storm go through early this morning here in western Minnesota. Finally had rain. Oh wow, 7/10 of an inch, lots of wind. We've been having rain on and off. We were actually in a bad drought about a month ago, and thankfully we're out of it. All right. I I did do a short, just a few things. I did show some earrings I made and then just some simple pendants I put together. I did not show. I have a lot to show. I'm not sure if I'll get through it all. So like I said, it's hot. It's a little warm in here. We'll see how long I can last. So I'm going to show some of these necklaces first that I put together. Yeah, it is going to be hotter. I think it said 95 for most of the week here, and that's just the temp. It's going to be humid, so it's going to feel even hotter. Oh, you saw it, Diana? Awesome. Thank you. I decided to do like a little picture slideshow instead of a little video. So this I've had for a while. These are amethyst chips and they're wire wrapped. It's really cool, kind of like Tree of Life. Um, it's not sterling. Oh, dang. Well, I didn't test it. I didn't think it was. And then I put it on, let me double check. I think this was a stainless steel. Yeah, stainless steel chain, and it's pretty long. And it's got the cable links here. Let me measure this 24 inches. So, yeah, real amethyst. This will be, I buy it now. I'm going to say, we'll say $5. Hey, Debbie, welcome in. We are without power and I have to reserve phone battery, but I will watch once we get power. Oh, Debbie, did y'all have a bad storm? I hope y'all are doing all right. Um, and keep cool too. It's probably really warm where you're at. Here's the, I can't tell if this is because some of these were handcrafted, but this one's like very nicely done. So that one's just $5. What was it, 24-inch stainless steel chain. Make sure you guys are in live chat so you don't miss anything in the chat. Bad storm, tree broke, line in half. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we haven't had any bad storms, but I'd seen last night. I like to watch Ryan Hall and he goes live whenever there's bad storms. And there was a lot going on, mostly in the eastern part. All right, we'll pass on that one. Here's, let's see. This is something I have had for a while. I believe this would have had a pair and they would have been earrings because I've seen these before online, but this is enamel work and it's see through, which that type of enamel work is called plique. I'll put it in the chat so you guys know how it's spelled. But my French is not that great. But I believe this is Chinese enamel work, and it's got this beautiful flower, and there's some green leaves, and then it's clear, making sure there were no cracks. It's hard to see, but there's just like this hairline crack going through like this part. It's very hard to see, but there's no chipping to the enamel. So I just put it on this cable chain. I think it's just silver plated. It's got a spring ring clasp there, and this one's 18 inches long. Hey, Ashley, how are you? Okay, when I put Plica Jure in the chat, it's got some weird, what is that? And it says update. Does anybody see that? I might be on, Debbie. I might not. It's really hot. It's warm in here. So it's like not cooling off. So I'm not sure how long I'll be on. Oh, that's sweet. Yes. Go check on your neighbors, your elderly neighbors. Oh, it looks good. Yeah. I don't know why it looks weird and says update. I don't know. Strange. All right. This one, I'm going to do a buy it now, and I'm going to say $7 for that one. Ashley, did Kentucky get hit really bad? Were See, I heard there were tornadoes really bad last night. Was that there? All right, Ashley, that's yours. Thank you. Get the bag. Oh my goodness. All right, let me write that down because earlier before you came in here, Ashley, people were having prayer requests, or you might have seen that in the chat. Yeah, definitely be praying for them. All right. Ooh, I'm kind of sweating right now. And I've already got that facing the vent facing my way as far as it'll go, but yeah, doing what I can do. All right. This one, I'm kind of making it shorter on the bus just so you can see this. Look at this glass pendant. I think this is vintage because it has one of these old filigree bales, but look at this glass. It is very bright green and blue. It's beautiful. So I had just found this. Um, it just needed a chain. So I added this vintage curved chain, and it has one of these older clasps. I'll show you how to use it because it's very easy. This one's 24 inches long. I know, I'm trying to figure out how this was made. I don't know if it's fused glass. I'm not quite sure. Hey, cat or Aquarius. I noticed you add a cat to your name. It's good to see you. Okay, it's got one of these here. Very easy to put on and off. All you got to do is get your thumbnail and press up, and the jump ring slides out like that. Okay. You press it, slide it up, and it's secure. It's not going to come off. I really like these clasps. Um, so this one, let's see, we'll do a buy it now of 7 for that one. Oh yeah, Ashley, you like those clasps. I'm having internet trouble again. Oh no. I've been having trouble too. Oh, Lamaha, did I not say hi to you? I'm sorry if I didn't. Welcome in. I think I did. Sorry if I didn't. Yeah, that is so pretty. It's kind of a thick chunk of glass too. Okay. That's right, you did. I was busy writing down requests. Um, all right, I'm just gonna we'll pass on that one. I need to write down the prices so I don't forget. Okay, that was 5, that was 7. 'Cause I'll forget. Okay, now I've got 3 earrings I just made. I actually made these today. And also, if anybody's curious, I am wearing some pieces I made that are for sale. This is just an art glass pendant. I think I was asking 8 maybe for it. And then these are sterling ear hooks, a little gold fill bead with peach moonstone. I love that stone. And then these gold crescent moon medallions. These are 20. I've shown them before, but sometimes I'll bring stuff back out. Actually, I need to tighten this ear wire. And if you want to see the pieces closer, just let me know. I'll take them out. You can look at them. I'm going to fix this ear wire. Okay. Oh, you made it, Misty. Yeah, another rare Sunday. You can join in. Awesome. You're joining the fin. Hi, Linda. How are you? I hope you're doing better. I just saw your video from a few hours ago. Oh, you know what? I don't have my normal mod here tonight, Teresa. Let me post everybody's links that's here that has channels. Um, so you guys go check everybody else out. We've got Amy at Hello Jewelry Friends. She's here. We've got Michelle, Michelle's Jewelry. I've got everybody's, I think I got most everybody's, so I can copy and paste. We've got Eva, Pink Truck Picker. We've got, I don't know if Debbie's still here. She's got a homesteading and jewelry channel. Rachel. Vintage Treats VA has a channel, and then Linda's Jewelry Collection and more. And then, um, oh, Misty, I don't care. I'll just click on your name. So that, well, Mama has a channel. Get Misty or Made Across Time. That's her channel name. All right. Yeah, Teresa Long is normally here, but I don't ask her to do this, but she posts everybody's links. She's so sweet about it when she's here. Um, get all right. I think I got everybody. Oh, Ashley. Ashley has a channel. Now I think I got everybody. All right. Y'all are welcome. Let me get some water. I'm struggling now. Okay. Let me show these earrings I made. So these are very fun Japanese art glass. They're all going to be art glass earrings. That's kind of my specialty. So these were part of a necklace. They were on chain, and oh, something fell in the trash that it shouldn't have. I They have gold tone ear hooks, new ear hooks, and then these are called Japanese millefiori, or they're called tombow beads. That's just the name of this with all these little. I call them peppermint candies. Kind of what they look like. They have these really. This was how it was constructed. It had the filigree caps, these orange beads, and then these are super cool. Um, I don't know what shape you would call these, but they are clear with like orange and white, kind of like orange cream. So they're about the same length as the ones I'm wearing. Let me see. Two, two and a quarter. Yeah, these are a great, fun, bright color. Hey, Elizabeth, I think something's going on with YouTube. It's not putting out my live like when I scheduled it. It's weird. Yeah, like a cocoon or yeah, almost like a baroque pearl. So I'm just gonna ask, both of these are Japanese art glass. I'm gonna ask, um, hmm, we'll do $16. They're so cute. Nice bright orange. Same here, Hannah. I'm posting lives manually because it won't let me start it. Oh, yeah, I've heard somebody saying that too, having a hard time just going live after they've scheduled it. You just gotta start a new one. Yep, these are gold plated hooks, Japanese art glass. So this glass is probably from the 50s. 'Cause after World War II is when the Japanese were making a lot of glass beads. It was to help with their economy, to boost it, and a lot of vintage designers used a lot of Japanese glass. Miriam Haskell used quite a lot. Um, so the other brands. I was just thinking of her off the top of my head. So we got those. And then I've got another fun, funky Japanese art glass. Now, these have foil and all different colors inside. I love these. These were from a broken necklace. There's clear glass on the outside of it, and then some like red little stripes. They're almost like nuggets, like, I don't know, nugget ice. And I put them on silver plated hooks. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I just love learning about art glass. I just think it's amazing, like how people even make these. You can search up videos on YouTube. Um, there's actually a lot of the Murano glass makers in India, Czech. You can find videos online of them making the glass beads, and it's just amazing. These are a little bit shorter. Here it is. These are an inch and a quarter. Oh, Misty, I got to show you something that I bought from you that I just discovered. It's a glass bead necklace I got from you. Remind me after this to show. Um, this one we'll do 16 on these as well. Watched a video about how Millefiori beads are made. It was mesmerizing. Yeah, that is pretty cool. These are pretty neat. They have like this kind of texture to the outside of the glass. Anna, when available, could I see the blue necklace on the bust behind you up there? Or do you see it? Trying to think of, there is a blue beaded one up there. So these are also Japanese art glass. They have silver foil and flecks of different glass beads. Oh, okay, the mannequin. Okay. All right. I'll pass on those. Okay, let me get these two necklaces. So that one's gonna be a little pricey. Just so you know. So I actually have the exact same glass bead necklace in pink too. Oh, the earrings, Cat, they're silver plated, but I can put sterling on them, but I'll have to charge 18. But I do have some sterling ear hooks. That's my luck too. I'm like, oh, I love that. Oh yeah. This is expensive. Oh, this other one that I got from Misty that I wanted to share. Okay. So these still have the thread where they had the original hang tag. These were hand knotted. I will say one bead is missing, but these are all check satin glass. They're like a aqua blue, well, more like a light blue. And then You've got the aventurine, you got some black swirls. Actually, it goes like this. There's one missing here, and then they graduate in size and they get bigger and bigger. And it's interesting how they did these beads. They're like curved. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's so beautiful. I will ask a little less. I'm pretty sure I remember how much I was asking. So this is 32 inches, and this is just a throw over. This was from when the hang tag said, it probably said made in Czech or Bohemia, and I just left that there where you could take it off. Let me do it this way so you can see that better. Um, I'm gonna ask. Okay, I was asking more than this. I'll say 65 for this one. Does have the one missing bead, but it's beautiful. I love satin glass. This is a really, really cool design. Yep. Like I said, I got an exact one in pink. It's really cool. All right. No pressure at all because I don't mind holding on to those. But I want to show this one. Misty, do you remember this one? I'm not sure I'm going to sell this yet. Um, Thank you guys. Oh, hey, love Matt girl. Welcome in. Yeah, that is beautiful old glass. That's probably art deco era, maybe a little later. Probably the latest 30s or 40s. Okay. This I'm not quite sure how old this is, or this might possibly be Czech glass. I'm just showing this because I got this from Misty. Misty's here in the chat. So I wanted to share what I found out about this. Does have a really old spring ring class, Art Deco era at the latest. Um, I'm doing more research, but I believe that this is called carnelian glass because it's orange. But Diana, are you still here? Check out what this does. I got the black light. This glows green, like amber would, but this is not amber. Do you guys see that? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna turn my light off so you guys can see. Yeah, I it's not quite uranium. I was thinking like, yeah, manganese. It's either manganese or uranium. It does glow green. Yeah, that one's really cool. And I love that they're ribbed. That had to take a lot of talent to get those ribs in there. But I was excited to find that. So again, I got that from Misty. So I'll probably leave it as is, even though I can't wear it like that. Maybe I'll just add an extender. I I always do. I always hit everything with a black light when I first get it. Just you never know. And I would have never thought about that. Um It really is. I mean, it's completely orange. Like, it's almost like an orange red. Yeah, I didn't wanna restring it. I guess I could add more seed beads to make it longer, but then I don't think that would look right. But I might just add, maybe I have some vintage chain I could add just an extender. So, yeah, just an extender. Okay, I've got this. Oh, I love this necklace. I could not find this anywhere online. I did find a couple sold a few years ago. So this is a gold debt, and again, I could not find this currently online, like for sale anywhere. Yeah, me too, Ashley. We have a lot of similar tastes. Me, you, Michelle. She also loves glass. Um, so this is a Goldette. This is very they're known for their Victorian revival pieces. This was missing a piece at the end here. And I tried I finally found an image of this original necklace. I actually found it without a piece here, just like the one I had. Yeah, like little charms. And then I found this in my stash and I thought you probably never even noticed um that something was missing. But if someone wants this, I'm going to give them the option. When I found another picture and it had a locket, and this is the same shape and size. It's a little lighter yellow gold, and I just didn't think it would work. But I think the original design had a locket. So this is probably from a 1928, which they're very similar brands. But I'll give that option if somebody gets this necklace. But it's quite long. I'm actually gonna, and I need to turn my light on so you guys can see. But it is, oh, it is stunning. It's got a beautiful cameo lady there, a heart. Oh, hey, Lumi, how are you doing? Glad you can make it. So you guys agree this matches? I thought so. And then it's got like a little four-leaf clover. So Goldet was about most of the pieces are probably from the late 60s to 70s. I'm not quite sure when they started, but 70s was when that Victorian revival was huge. So there's the Goldet. Of course, you're going to see it backwards. So here's the back of the pieces. So when you look at the back, you can kind of tell it wasn't quite the same, but I do think it actually goes well with it. And then these are this bar chain has like curves in it. And then it has a barrel clasp there. Really cool. So this one's long. It's about 24 inches long. And then this part drops 4 inches. I'm going to put this on. Yeah, it's all original except for this last pendant. I added it. I thought it looked great with it. So there's that. I'm going to ask a great deal just because it's not in original condition. Otherwise, it's pristine. There's no wear to it. I'm going to ask 26. And I think it's easily worth at least double that. Could be more. Some gold at pieces sell for like over 100. It's crazy. Really big, ornate gold at pieces sell for that. So If you don't like that, the original design had a locket, and I can add this locket to it, and it does open. This was also pristine condition. So this is 26. It's signed golded. Let's see, did I get a bag for that? Let me write down the price so I don't forget. I think that's a great deal on it. But of course, anybody watching later, you are interested in something, you can always email me. Or if you're here, but you want to think on a piece, you can email me. So crazy. If you were here last week, it was going kind of crazy. And I think it's YouTube. Uh, I think they're having issues and they're not reminding people. Or maybe everybody's busy. Okay, got that. Ooh, need a fan or something. Oh, let me turn the slide on. Elizabeth, you'd leave it like I have it. Okay. Yeah, I like it better than when I saw the pitch original design. The locket looked a little too big. Okay, these are beautiful. These these look like Swarovski earrings, but they're not. Well, they're at least not signed, but look at these beautiful red crystal little dangle earrings. They're gold tone chain. And here's they're like a root, no, more like a garnet red. I love these. They're faceted on both sides. They are so pretty. Lightweight. These are an inch and a half long. So, so pretty. Let's see. What did I have? Okay. We're going to do a buy it now of $8. And then I'll try to remember to maybe put a list. Yes, glass, possibly crystal. All right, Ashley, those are yours. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Do some more earrings. Yeah, the rest of this stuff I got, you guys have not seen. Okay. These are modern, but look at how sparkly these are. Look at that. I don't know if they're CZs or what. Well, if anything, they are crystal. They do have weight to them, definitely. Nancy, you went to Iceland? Oh my gosh. I knew you were on vacation. I didn't know you went there. It sounds awesome. I hope you had a wonderful time. Yeah, these are at least crystal. So they're lever backs, gold tone. They're in great condition. Let's see. They're just over an inch long. These are beautiful. All right. And I only got $4. $4 for these. They really do. They're stunning. And the gold is like a pale gold. All right, Lamaha, that is yours. Thank you. All yours. I need to get you a little bag. Hey, Jesse, how are you? Uh, Get you a little. Let's see. Oh, there's my stickers. Oh, sweating a little. All right. Good. Glad you're doing good. Um, let's see. I think I got anybody else's channel, but this is Jesse's channel. Anybody wants to go and support her? She does live sales. Okay. We got this brooch. All right. You guys might remember this from last week. I showed this that I got on vacation. And I didn't realize it in the video, but it had a lot of schmutz like right around this rhinestone. So I did clean it up and man, does it sparkle. So these are all AB round, and then these are all baguettes. This is beautiful silver tone leaf shape. All right. What was the length? This is 2.25 inch long. All right. I'm asking to buy it now of 7. Oops. Not in the frame. It really is. All right, Diana. That one's yours. Thank you. Trying to think. Um, oh, there's the other pieces I got from vacation. All right. I can't resist the sparkly brooch. Yeah, that one. That one was a favorite of a lot of people on that video. Okay. Here's the other one that I had. Oh, this one's so beautiful. This one is great condition. We've got these blue rhinestones. There's some clear ones. And this is a pendant and a brooch. You can tell this is older. The rhinestones are riveted. There's only a few spots on the front here. I actually think, will that come off? Might. You might could rip that off, but it's really hard to tell. This almost looks like the shape of like an old bicycle, like the one with the huge wheel. I don't know, like a flower bicycle. Oh, thanks, Diana. That was one of my favorites too, because it was a little bit different. Um, I felt like I took a lot of clips from that trip, and then when I put it all together, I was like, "Oh, I only got like 6 minutes of my trip." But thankfully, my husband, he filmed a lot while we were driving. He has like a phone mount that he recorded us driving around. Okay, this one's not marked. Did I say how long it is? A little over 2 inches wide. Now all you see is a bicycle. Oh, that's what you thought, Linda? Oh, I could just stay in that butterfly house forever. I loved it. And it felt nice in there. It was like warm, but not too warm. This one is going to be $8. Beautiful, stunning. Oh, it goes this way. You could wear it as a pendant. That's about how big it will be. So, oh, hey, Denise. That one's all yours. Welcome in. Good to see you. Uh, Let's see. Let me get a little bag for you. Keep this place in my stickers. All right. Appreciate it. Let me get more water. I love when the brooches give you the option of a pin or wearing as a necklace. Yeah, I like that too. Sometimes brooches will have sort of a little spot you might could thread through a chain. Um, Most that I find, but not all of them. Actually, this one you could do that. This one is beautiful. I bought this from someone on YouTube, Perla, and I was gonna add it to my collection, but I was like, I got a lot of brooches, and I don't know. I just decided to let it go. We'll let it go to somebody else. These are Moon Glow, White Moon Glow. This is a little grape bunch. It's got white enamel on the leaves. We've got some, oh no, that's a reflection. I thought a stone was there, but there's a stone here, 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 and here. And here's the back. This is rhodium plated. It's very shiny, silver color. It's beautiful. See, you could easily put a chain like through there, maybe through there and hang it. Um, this is 2 inches long. Let's see. This is gonna be a buy it now of, I was just gonna ask $8. Very nice. I mean, great condition. Oh yeah. Is it like a fur clip, Misty? I've had that piece before. It's like I've had one with pearls on it. Yeah, it would be a good gift for someone who likes wine. Let's see. Elizabeth, I see you first. Thank you. That one is yours. Let's see. I got the back for you. There you go. I kind of recycle the bags from the past shows. Yeah, Misty, there's an option you can actually take that off. And people were mentioning that it was blocking the screen. I guess when you're on mobile, that you couldn't see the price that I was putting in the chat. So I decided I would take those off. of my live sales. So yeah, you can't like send little, I guess you could in the chat, but yeah, you don't have that little button to click. Um oh, here's another brooch. This one's pretty. Uh this is a carved bone rose. So I did check. It was a little hard, but it's not ivory. Um and then it's got this other rose here, gold tone, and it's just this simple little wire wreath. I guess you could wear it this way, you could wear it that way. Thanks, Amy. And this is not marked. I almost thought it was gold fill, but I did not see any markings. I don't think it is. Thanks for the emojis. So this one, I'm going to ask less than what I have on here. I'm going to ask four for this one. Carved bone rose. Very sweet. Little vintage brooch. I like how it has two roses there. All right, Misty, that one's yours. Also, would be you could actually add a jump ring here and make that a pendant. Okay, let me get you a little ball. Let's see. All right, thank you, Misty. Oh, awesome, Misty. I figured you were gonna do something with that one. Okay, this is so cute. Very, very dainty little bracelet. So this is not sterling. There's no markings. I actually didn't use my magnet. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. It's not magnetic. I didn't test it. We'll just do it as is. This has got like a really cool ball chain. It's kind of got longer links and then little ball. These are real pearls. Just double checking. And it's got a nice lobster claw there. Let me get the bracelet mandrel. 7 inches. All right, this is a buy it now of $4. Simple. I'm not sure the metal. It is a nice silver tone. All right, Ashley, that one's yours. So it's a ball chain, but it's a little bit different because it has like these longer, longer ones. Because a ball chain would just have, the little balls, but these are a little bit different. Oh, I'm sweating. And then the sun doesn't go down till like 9. Thank you, Ashley. Okay. This is the first time. Yeah, dot dash. That's right. I could not think of it. Okay. I want to type the name of this in the chat, but this is Chateau d'Argent. This is the brand of these earrings, and they are made in Canada. I put that in there and it says Silver Castle. Oh, you know what? I've got the chat translation on. That's why it's doing that. Okay. These are gold plated. That's French for house of money. Oh, interesting. These are like diamond shaped and they're slightly curved and they're linked. Yeah, it does. So I didn't have any gold vermeil ear back, so I just added the silicone. But here's the back. They're marked Canada in that small font. And then the marking for this is C, uh, up arrow, and then A. That's the marking for this brand. And then it says 925. Again, this is gold plated. I did test it and it is. They're very pretty. Um, got a great deal on these. This is 2.25 inches long. This is going to be a good deal of $10. Omaha, it says it on your end too. Yeah, I just noticed if I hover over it, it'll say what I typed. So that's right. Same length. There's a couple others I had the same length. Yeah, so they're slightly curved. Oh, they're beautiful. Very shiny gold. Beautiful. More water. All right, we'll pass on those. Okay. This, I'm not gonna make a whole lot of money on this, which is fine. I bought this from one of the local church charities, but this is sterling silver bracelet. I love this chain. It is called a Ricio chain, Riccio chain. And it has these puffy little hearts. I wore this a few times. I love it. I've got several, I've got a lot of bracelets and I don't wear them as much as I wear like earrings. So it is marked here, Italy, and then on the other side, 925. And then here it's marked on the tongue here on the clasp, 925. Oh, it's so pretty. And the links here are textured. You guys see that? Beautiful bracelet. And this is at a 7. And I'm gonna ask 35 for this one. Oh, and it weighs 12.8 grams. So it's a good bit of sterling there. I love it. Looks great stacked with some other bracelets. And there's the clasp. I love the little beaded. They're these are actually bars that go through and connect all the links. I actually have a this gold plated bracelet that I inherited. I love that bracelet. It never tarnishes or fades. It has like a thick gold plating. So we'll pass on that one. That's fine. Go down the price so I don't forget. All right. Here's another bracelet. This one it does have a sterling clasp and a little extender, and it's all glass beads. So we have these hematite colored seed beads. These are red and then clear glass. Kind of patriotic with the colors. This is something someone crafted, but they did a good job. So the clasp is, so it was a mark this side. Yeah. Smart right there. I tested the chain part and the clasp. It is sterling. And at the smallest link, it's 6 3/4. And then this probably adds about probably up to a 7. Well, 7 1/4. So this one, I'm just gonna ask, we'll say 7. All right, Linda. Okay. See you soon, hopefully. I like the colors of this. And a patriotic, all glass, and sterling. All right, we'll pass on that. Okay, this is a beautiful set. This is all art glass, and this is more modern Chinese glass. So these are Millefiori style. They all have like that iridescent AB coating. These are faceted and they're all hand knotted. They're on a yellow, I think I don't know if it's silk or cotton, but beautiful yellow and green, very summery, um very bright and cheerful. It's got a lobster claw and then an extender, and it has the matching earrings. And these are just probably stainless steel hooks. So they've got those larger kind of Millefiori style. And let me measure this. So it's going to lay very nicely because it's hand knotted. This can go from 19 to about 21.5 inches. All right, I'll hook these here earrings. So you got a nice set. So this will be a buy it now of, I want to say 15. Beautiful. Hi, Margaret. How are you doing? Beautiful set there. All right, Margaret. Thank you. I knew you'd like this. Beautiful glass. It is very hot here. I'm not sure what does it say? We got a heat advisory. It says 91 right now. Hope it's not too hot where you guys are at. Okay. Hi, Candy. All right. This I'm gonna sell as a set at first. If no one wants all of them, I can break them up. If someone wants me to break them up. Really hot, humid after rains near St. Louis. Heat advisory here as well. Ooh, yeah. It's it's probably hotter here because it is humid. Okay, so I've got a set of 5 beautiful cloisonne bangles. We've got a red, we've got a blue, black, and then we have 2 white. So I like to sell them together. I think they're nice, worn all together. They make a nice sound. They're all the same size. They are very large at a 8.5. All right, 8.5. So for all 5, we're gonna do a buy it now of 25. So that's $5 for each. And I'm doing that deal if you get them all. There'll be a little bit more if I'm selling them, just one at a time. All right, Margaret, thank you. That's all yours. And they're in great condition. There's no chips to them. I forgot to say that. Sometimes you'll find them kind of the enamel chipped off. Appreciate it. See, Misty, it's hot in Alabama right now. Everyone in my house thinks you have to counteract that by setting the AC to 100 below zero. Yeah, it's gonna work just as hard, like no matter what you set it on with this kind of heat. Ours is struggling so bad. We have a window unit in our bedroom to help cool it off. Yeah, Margaret, it's getting that hot here too. Jesse, we're getting 90 starting tomorrow in Wisconsin. Oh wow. Misty sitting on your porch to warm up. That will be quick. Yeah, the colors are really nice too. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Up north, people might not have, you know, the refrigerant, established or enough refrigerant in their AC unit. Okay, because they're not used to this weather. Ours is just old. We need to get it replaced. Actually, I think it's too small. We need a different one. That'll be at a later date. So we've got a glass beaded necklace here. These are interesting. They're kind of teardrop shaped. Well, be careful with that, Misty. Don't get sick. Getting hot and then getting cold. So these have like what do you call it? Kind of like an oil slick or a peacock finish. Then you have these almost like a smoky topaz color, and then you have black, and they're these teardrop shape. And then look at these, they're joined. I think those are the only two. So this is one long strand. Nice colors. This would go with a lot. Oh wow, 48 inches long. That's a nice one. See that there? They almost look like pearls. They're all glass. When you turn the black, you can see some purple in it. Cool. Yeah, yeah, they have like that little flash of color on them. I'm gonna ask 10 for this one. This one's really long at 48 inches. We'll write that down. These, I'm gonna say, are from India. They're more modern looking. Just looking at there's check beads that have this similar shape, but they just would not have these colors. All right, Margaret, they're yours. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I am offering this one up. Um, you guys would have seen this in my vacation video, but I'm offering up this beautiful book piece, collector piece, Napier. This is called the Kumquat. They're supposed to be like little citrus fruits, and they're in a white moon glow. I just love the bead caps. There's just a little bit of like, there's no gold tone loss. I guess a little bit of like, I don't know, little spots of tarnish. I mean, it's really not that bad. This is a beautiful piece. This has a really chunky double link chain. And then on the back here, it has an extender. It is marked Napier on the clasp here. Oh my gosh, really, Lamaha? Oh, you found it the hard way. I've not had kumquats, I've had loquats. My grandmother had a tree in her yard and they're delicious. I don't know that they're related. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's terrible. I guess there could be worse things you're allergic to. So, yeah, that one's beautiful. Let me measure that one. Yeah, I've never had a kumquat. I don't know where they're from. This can go from a 16 to 18 inches. This one's in very good condition. No gold tone loss. I'm asking $80 for it. You guys can look it up if you want. You guys can think about it. That's fine. It is a beautiful collector piece. Each one has this little like little swirl piece. I love it. Went to a tea place in a garden. They had us try everything. I'm assuming kumquats and loquats are both bad for me. Probably. They're similar names. Ooh, yeah, itchy throat. Okay, they're from Asia. Interesting. Huh. Oh, this is Napier, Ashley. It's called the Kumquat. Napier Moonglow Kumquat. Weird name. And these came in different colors. I think they even have metallic beads. There's a brown, I saw pink, yellow, trying to think. There was all different colors. Such a cool piece. It had earrings and it had a bracelet that matched. Yeah, gorgeous piece. So you guys can think on that. You can email me. We'll pass on that. I do have a couple of Murano pieces and oh, a beautiful Austria necklace. Let me get these over here. Oh, this one's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is all Murano glass and sterling. Look at this. This is a modern Murano piece. These have foil. They're like a reddish reddish orange color. Then you have these check bicones. So all the findings, the bees, everything is sterling. Joy hanging out. Thank you so much, Misty, for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, Diana, it is like a copper color. Yeah. The foil, I can't tell if I think that's gold foil. Yeah, actually it is, but it appears copper with this red glass over it. Not all of them, Lamaha. There are different types of foil glass. There's check foil glass. I actually had some Japanese foil glass earrings that I made. I can bring those back out. I think a lot of y'all miss those. Um, in India. So here's the back. It's got a lobster claw and an extender. So this is by the brand. I can get it. It says Lucky Clover. And when I looked this up, um, I believe they were based out of Italy and they made sterling and Murano beaded jewelry. I'm not sure if they made the class too, but they definitely made the jewelry. Um, so yeah, you can look up. Trying to think if it still had a website where I found the information, but I did look it up. This is 18 to 21 and a half. Lucky Clover Murano glass. And I am asking a wonderful deal of $38 for this one. Hey Debbie, you still doing good? Beautiful. Love that color. And all sterling, all Murano glass. Beautiful piece. Kind of an orangey. This is like more of a pink, maybe pinkish red. Beautiful. Oh, it really is. I got this in a jewelry lot. I pulled it out, couldn't believe nothing was wrong with it. Oh, it's just, I love the colors of that. But we can pass on that. That's fine. Oh, I had the measurements now. I forgot I wrote it down. Okay. Then I've got a Murano glass ring. It's an adjustable ring. Also, a newer Murano piece. So, not always, but they are marked or rather stamped on the back that it's Murano. It's got one little Millie Fiore right there. Well, I guess the red ones are. And it's kind of painted or stamped on the back, but you'll find them, they'll say made in Italy or they'll just say Murano glass. This is just an adjustable gold tone ring. And where I've got it now sitting, it's about a seven, a little more than a seven. So this could go down probably half the size and it might probably open up a little bit more, not much. I'd say about 7.5. Yeah. So I'm going to say $9 for the Murano glass ring. Doesn't quite fit me, but it's got like black glass. Then it has a layer of gold. You can barely see it. And then the red Millefiori. And then it has this one larger one. All right, Margaret. That one's yours. Thank you. Oh, good. Everyone in the neighborhood is doing good. Hope and pray y'all get your power back soon. Okay. Now, I thought about keeping this. It is so cute. Kind of goes with the brooches I collect. But this is a made in Austria enamel flower brooch. Look at that. How cute. We've got a white flower, blue, yellow, red, purple, pink. There is some damage to the enamel. I think it gives it character. It's really cute. And then each center of the flowers different color. You got blue, purple, pink, yellow, and like a light blue. Got the green enamel there. The pin goes this way on the back. It's marked made in Austria, but of course you could probably wear it this way, that way. You might add a chain right here, maybe wear it as a pendant. This one is 2.5 inches long. This is beautiful. We'll do a buy it now of, I'm going to ask 14 for this one. Vintage, made in Austria. So cute. Another Austria piece that's just so stunning. I've never found a necklace like it, but love this one. Very charming. All right, we'll pass on that up. Oh, here's the bag. Very cute. Okay. Yeah, that's a favorite of mine, actually. I like that one. Okay, I cannot believe this necklace. This is a triple strand. It's marked made in Austria and it's got, let me straighten this out. These are beautiful. They're heavy, so I believe they're crystal. Look at this brown faceted crystal. And what really got me was how this was finished. Look at these end caps. The little stones are prong set. Here's the back of them. It's made here or signed here, made in Austria, and it's got a hook clasp. And look at this extender. It's really nice. Beautiful how it's finished. Just high quality. Oh, I love it. Beautiful. Let's see, did I measure it? No, I did not measure it. So measuring the shortest strand, it can be as short as 15 and as long as about 17 and a half. I can actually wear this one. Oh, I love it. Most of these are too short for me. It's got a nice weight. They're crystal, they're heavy. This one, I'm going to do 38 is a beautiful piece. I've never seen one made that way with the end caps. It is beautiful. Margaret, it's all yours. Thank you. Oh, you're in jewelry jail, Omaha. I get it. Oh, it's a beautiful piece. Beautiful. Uh, Oh, the earrings. Let me show the earrings. Lamaha, you were asking about foil glass. Here's some Japanese. I can pretend my finger slipped under about 15, otherwise my wallet will find me. Jewelry Jill, I'll need to join you. This is so amazing. Okay, these I made. I took these from a broken necklace. These are Japanese foil glass. They're all different colors. They're kind of like a nugget shape. They're really cool. They got like a clear outer glass layer, and they have these red squiggly lines of glass. Just beautiful. There's silver foil in the middle of these. These are an inch and a quarter inch long. These are 16. I'd already shown these. Um, Very pretty. These are from the mid-century, about the 50s, I would say. These art glass. Love them. It's like little ice cubes with like rainbow colors. You've got blue, yellow, green, red. Yeah. Yeah, I've not seen these type of beads before either. Hi, Cajun. How are you doing? Good to see you too. Yeah, those are fun. Love those. Okay. Um, I've had this rosary. I found the beaded chain and then I just added the crucifix to it. Oh, Margaret, you want the art glass earrings? Those are yours. One day at a time. I hear you, Cajun. Um, I guess I'll remind people we were taking prayer requests at the beginning of the live. And so if you have any prayer requests, you can drop it in the chat or you can email me if you just only feel comfortable with that. Um, as myself, I'll pray for you. Many people here in the chat will pray for you. All right. Sure, Margaret. This I had bought these little art glass. This is West German glass. Is that, you know what? Hold on. It matches. It's cool. So funny, this is West German and this is Japan glass, and they kind of match. Anyways, it's on a brass, kind of an antique, not brass, it's antique bronze. It's like plated. It's got a little pendant there. I'm asking 8 for the necklace. So I've asked for it, or I've shown it before. So if anyone is willing, my friend is in the ER now for unknown reason. Wish her and another close friend help, please. I will do, Lamaha. I'll write that down and pray over. Got a long list tonight. I'll pray over this list this evening. Oh, Cajun, I'll be praying for you. I definitely know how that is. I have family who've struggled. Yes, it is good to connect with other people, however you can. And so I'm glad we're here, you're here. We can all lift each other up and encourage each other. Yes, I love all of you here. You guys are such a blessing and you guys are wonderful. You guys matter a lot, a lot to me. So just know that. Know you're loved. Oh, Cajun, I know it's difficult. We are all here for you. I'm praying for you. Okay. Here's this rosary. Not quite sure how old the chain part is. It's like these are brass links. And they've got some clear faceted glass. Oh, Cajun. Sending you a hug. It's got this one large. bicone bead, and then I added the crucifix here. This one's it looked like a older crucifix, so this one's 32 inches long, and then from this end, it's 15 or sorry, 5 inches. So rather long. A very dainty rosary. I'm gonna ask 10 for that one. Ooh, that that is a good tip, Margaret. Just, find one thing to bring a little joy or laughter here, but joy or laughter today. Sometimes even laughing at a comedy or crying in a dramatic movie helps. Tears cleanse. They really do. After a good cry, I feel better. All right, Margaret, thank you. That one is yours. Yep, ice cream can help too. All right, man, I should have brought a hair clip. My hair is holding in the heat. Okay, I have a lot of sterling cups, bracelets. I got a copper. Oh, I love this one. I've got this copper cuff. I think it's big enough to be a men's size, men or women's. So this is solid copper. It's marked Klitzner and it says solid copper. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then it has a Bible verse. It's going to be backwards, but it says, "Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty." 2 Corinthians 3:17. And it has on each end, it has a cross with an American flag. And it's lacquered to keep that bright copper color, but on the inside, it's kind of worn. The lacquer part is worn away. So this one sits at 7.5. And this can be opened a little to, get around the wrist if you need that help, but it's not going to change the size of it. So this will be $10. Nice copper cup. I had never heard of the brand Klitzner. Kind of sounds German. All right, Margaret, thank you. That one's yours. I find that journaling helps a lot, especially if you tend to have a lot of different thoughts in your head. It helps me to write things down and kind of get it all out on paper. Okay. Ooh, Diana. Vanilla ice cream with chocolate sauce. Yum. Yeah, I love like the fudge swirl ice cream's really good. I won't cry for a while, but confessing here started my tears. Oh, yeah, they do help. Helps release some pent up emotions. I have a friend whose doctor recommended they go for a walk and write down every living thing and then share it. We then respond with things we've seen that day. It's fun, and I look forward to the list. Oh, that's a really good idea too. I like that. Just had a kid drive up and ask him to sell him my car. What kind of car do you have, Jesse? That's interesting. Okay. Hmm, I'm not sure how much longer I can go, but that's okay. I think we're about done with the pieces. This is completely handcrafted. It's a wire cuff. It is beautiful. They hammered the front of this. You'll have a Publix, try the Publix premium chocolate Trinity. Ooh, I haven't been to Publix in forever. Look at how this um no, it's fine, Cajun. It's totally fine. You're free to share things here. I love that. So it just hooks. Yeah, I like the hammer look too. It's only on the front. It's not marked anywhere. Couldn't find any markings, but it's super easy. You just squeeze it and they kind of hook into place there. Yeah, safe space. That's right, Amy. Oh, Jesse, I love French fries with a chocolate frosty. Oh, that is good. Yeah, Diana, I think Publix is in the South. There's a lot in Florida, not too many in Georgia. Sorry, let me get a measurement. I did kind of polish it up a little bit, just a little. So this does sit at about 6 3/4. Oh, I love this. Let's see, what was I asking? This weighs 9.1 grams. This is a buy it now. I'm gonna ask 22. Someone spent some time soldering like the links here and making that clasp. I just think is so cool. Did kind of have to work it a little bit. It was all like squished down. I guess you could wear it that way, but I thought it looked better like that. Very comfortable. Yeah, like a slinky. Very comfortable to wear. It is. I wish I knew who made it because they did a good job. Oh, it's gone down 1 degree. It's 90 degrees. All right, we'll pass on that one. No problem. I got a couple more. This one's beaded. Um, some kind of dyed blue stone, and then we have some bicone. Let's see. Those look very nice. They're definitely like check quality. The It's got a toggle, which is sterling. The little beads in between are sterling. Very nice. Love the blue color. This is ooh, 6 1/4, which is my size. Let me see if I can put it on. It's just at my size, so I should fit it. Yeah. Um, so 6 1/4 smaller. This one's really cute. This is a buy it now of 12. It's got some kind of blue stone, glass, and sterling. Very pretty. You know what? Let's um let's do this for $8. Anybody interested? I'm actually planning on doing a sale soon. Um, maybe not this week, but I'm gonna sell some uh craft supplies, mostly beads, gemstones, glass. I've kind of been wanting to um at a loss for words, dwindle down on my hoard of craft supplies. I've got a lot. I do actually have stuff bagged up that I meant to sell and just haven't brought it to a sale yet. So that will be soon, maybe next week. Okay. This is, I believe it's hollow, but this is all sterling silver. It's like rounded bangle. It's barely big enough for me to fit it. This is actually marked ATI Mexico 925. Oh, Cajun, I didn't have anything. I didn't find a replacement cord. I just refunded you. Did you get your refund? I'm sorry that broke. That was a really pretty necklace. Yeah, ATI Mexico. It weighs 12.7 grams. This is at 7 3/4. I really needed 8 to fit my wrist, but if you got a slightly smaller wrist than me, you could probably fit this. So this is going to be a buy it now of 28. This is so cool. This is, I just think would be like a staple, you know, to have. I did polish this up a little bit. Of course, when you more you wear it, it's not going to patina. That'll wear off. You know, it'll stay shiny, but nice, nice weight. All right, Amy, that is yours. Thank you. Do you have something like this? Like if I've seen you wear something like that. Oh, you have a different style of bangle. Don't you have a dotted, the limit does not exist. That's right. And several of those stack would look nice. It would sound really nice. And even like different sizes would be cool. All right, here's one more sterling. This is a cuff. Um, this has no markings whatsoever. I looked everywhere. I tested it, plain one and a beaded one. Yeah, I remember the beaded one. So these this ball does not come loose. This is kind of a popular style. You could put charms on it, like charm beads, but this does not come loose. This is solid. And again, it's not marked. I did test it. It is sterling. I'm just looking again, but another cool piece. This one sits at about a 7. Yeah, 7. And you can kind of maneuver this to get this on. It'll flex some. This is going to be a buy it now of 26. Cool piece. Oh, Amy getting the sterling bracelets. Thank you. Those two would look great together, actually. Oh, did I tell you it weighs 9.9 grams? I think I forgot to mention that. Okay. Oh, one last brooch I forgot to show. Of course, I could show these other pieces. Okay. This one I repaired. This actually would go great with this goldette necklace. I'm going to show it side by side, which this one's still available. I fixed both of these, but this brooch will look great with it. It's got that antiqued gold tone look. So we have some prong set rhinestones. We got some pearls. We got this blue glass bead made to look like lapis. And then I added this one. Kind of looks like another gemstone. So kind of like a nice cluster. They sit up high. Really cool piece. This is about an inch and a half. So I'm gonna ask $7. And no, the green does not glow. Here's the back. They're riveted. Well, oh no, it's not. It's soldered. What are these? These kind of have like a thumbprint pattern on the back. Pretty cool. All right, we'll pass on that. So I think I've shown everything. I'll kind of quickly go through these again if anybody's interested. This is a goldette piece. I thought I wrote down. Oh, I put it in the wrong bag. That's right. Here's the goldette piece. I added this crest to the bottom. You've got like a cameo, a heart with a red rhinestone, kind of a 4-leaf clover. Everyone agreed that this was a nice match. It's got a barrel clasp and it's marked on the back of this. This one was hard to find. I couldn't find any online for sale. Beautiful piece. This one's $26. I did find a picture that had a locket, and I could easily switch that out, but I like that one better. Oh, thank you, Denise. I thought so too. I thought the color matched well and just the size of it. Oh, it did Cajun? Okay, good, good. So if you want to, you can hopefully find some cord. I didn't have any because it was like real suede, and I don't have any. Well, thank you, ladies. That one turned out really nice. That back in the bag. I do want to show the two earrings I made. I think there were. Oh, I didn't show this one. Oh no, I dropped it. Yeah, I didn't show this. So these are some opalite stars in vintage blue AB glass. Little dangle earrings. Here's the opalite stars. This is like a rich blue color. And then it has like kind of an AB flash on one side of it. Same with this one. Very pretty. These are, yeah, that's what I was thinking. 4th of July, which I don't think this will come in time, even if I ship it out like this week. I don't think it'll make it, but wear it whenever. This is about an inch and a half long. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I like that. Trying to think if I've made some other earrings with the opalite stars, but let's see. I'm gonna do a buy it now of hmm, we'll just do 16. I think that's what I did the other earrings for. Very pretty. Nice rich blue color. Then I got these two. They're for sale. They're sterling peach moonstone, and they have little crescent moons. But these are just silver plated hooks. I can add sterling hooks. They'll just be 18. So we got those. Then I had the Japanese art glass. This is this is the Japanese version of Millie Fiore. They're like look like little peppermint candies to me. And these little striped, almost look like a scallop shell. Some people said they're a pearl. I forgot what the other person said. And these are gold tone hooks. These are 16 as well. Yeah, orange cream. Yeah. So if you want what I'm showing you, I'll say the price. I'm not going to put it in the chat because I've already offered these up, but you can just put um, the price in the chat. I've got an amethyst. All right. You got those, Margaret. Thank you. Those are really cute. Yeah, pumpkin orange. All right, we got the amethyst chip wire wrapped tree pendant. It's on a stainless steel chain. That's $5. And this one's pretty long. So $5. I love this one. Margaret. I've noticed. You love the glass. I love the glass. Oh man, it's just fascinating to me. The history, craftsmanship, and look at this chunk of glass. I'm guessing this is probably 60s or 70s. I say that because it has one of these filigree little bells that's glued on. And I love the colors, that blue and green. And I don't know how this was made. I kind of think fused glass. Oh, yeah, Diana, you love the glowy stuff and the sparkly stuff. So it's got one of the vintage clasps that you kind of pinch in the bottom and you slide the ring out. It's easy to use and secure. That one is $7 and it's on a vintage chain. That was also longer. Yeah, the glowy stuff. All right, 7 for that one. All right, that's yours, Margaret. Thank you. Yes. It does, yeah. Ocean colors. Okay. Let's see. Well, these were nice. I'm kind of surprised no one got these at this price. We've got the Chateau d'Argent, this Canadian. Well, it's French, but it's made in Canada. These are plated, gold plated, and they're sterling. I only have silicone backings for these. I didn't have any like gold vermeil, but they're so pretty. They're like curved diamond shapes. They're long, dangly ones. And I was just asking 10 for those. $10. They're super shiny color, shiny gold. I like those. The marking for the Chateau d'Argent is C, arrow, up arrow, and then A. First time finding this brand, but I had heard of it. We've got the enamel Austria flower brooch with rhinestones, all different colors. Cute. That one's 14. It's made mark made in Austria. We've got the Lucky Clover, sterling Murano kind of copper color glass. They do have gold foil, so it kind of has that copper color. That's $38, 18 to 22 inches long. And it has the hang tag for the brand Lucky Clover. Then we have this amazing collector piece. This is the Napier Kumquat necklace. It's got these hanging fruit, and these are white moon glow. Beautiful older Napier piece. This is $80. And with that, oh, I marked that down to 8. We've got the sterling toggle clasp, blue blue stone, and then the blue and clear bicone beads. That was $8, 6 and a quarter. This is sterling amethyst earrings. Oh, are you talking about the amethyst tree neck? This was a necklace. They may I'm trying to think. I don't think I had anything else amethyst, but this was a necklace. Mm. The only other earrings I have, unless maybe they sold, I've got the opalite stars. Oh, it's fine. You had a brain fart. I get it. I do. I get them too. This one's sterling clasp and extender, and these are all glass. These are red, clear, and then this is like a hematite colored seed bead. This is 7, and it's at 6 3/4, and then it was I think it went to like a 7.5. Yeah. I'm guessing you were wishing for some amethyst earrings. So there's that. And then I love this one. I paid up for it, and this is about how much I paid for it. This is a Ricio sterling chain bracelet. It's Mark 925 Italy. It's got these hearts. It's 12.8 grams, and this is 35. It's so beautiful. I wore it a few times. I like this type of chain. And then the last one was this cuff, the sterling handcrafted cuff for 22. I think that was it. Yep, all that I had out. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I again will be praying for everyone who put in a prayer request. I will definitely pray over you guys tonight in my prayers. Um, pray. I asked you guys to pray for my. I have a family member who just got diagnosed with breast cancer, so please ask you guys pray for her. Um, So the schedule this week, I have some jewelry bags I found this week. I'm going to open those Tuesday, show you guys what I found, and then we'll have the regular sale on Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, and then I'll be live. I plan on being live again next week. Hopefully it's not so hot. I'm sweating. Um, thank you all so much for being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Lamaha, Cajun, Ashley, Margaret. Yes. Margaret, I hope your husband's doing better. I keep praying for him as well. Everyone, Michelle, thank you. Diana, Eva, thank you all so much. Sorry, I don't mean to miss anyone. Denise, scrolling back up. Amy, thank you. Jesse, thank you all so much. God bless you all. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll see you all later. Bye.